and welcome back to my channel. This is Caitlin from Caitlin Plans, and today I'm going to be Frankenplanning my catch-all planner, my academic planner, all of my planners set up for the next 6 months, and I am very excited to do so because moving into new planners is always super fun. I have this Out for Adventure teacher planner. It is the big-sized 12-month teacher planner, and the cover says wild and free and never afraid to be me. The one that I pulled for my catch-all, it's not exactly my style, but it'll get the job done because I like the pages in it. This is an 18-month planner, vertical layout, and I believe it's called Boho Dreams, Boho Vibes, who knows. It has like a charcoal gray disc, which is kind of fun, but I'm going to be swapping the discs out. And underneath the little planner tab thing, it says, "This world needs more of what you have." I don't hate the cover on it. I actually do like the colors. But I'm thinking we're going to start the year with the rainbow bird cover because it has a bird on it, obviously. This is what it looks like on the inside. So as you can see, super neutral pages and completely empty sidebars, save like dot grid. Like, I love the layout of this planner so much. So that's what drew me to this. I'm going to go ahead and just start Frankenplanning. First things first, I'm going to take all of these little paper things off of the planners. These are all cleaned up, and I'm going to do the Frankenplanning for this a little different than I've done in the past. I'm going to do it more similar to what I did with my social media planner, where I kind of meshed the months together rather than having it like one planner and then next planner and then next planner, so they're just kind of like stacked on top of each other on the discs. This is going to be more integrated. As for discs, you could have guessed it, classic gold metal discs, my absolute favorite discs. So I want to start by using the cover that I want, and that's going to be this bird cover right here. So I'm going to pop it off the teacher planner. This cover is very similar to the cover I'm currently using on my catch-all, which would be this Stripes Are My Favorite Color cover. I think this came off of one called Very Preppy or something like that. Pretty and preppy, I'm not sure, but I love the planner cover. If we're going stripes again, I'll probably swap covers out as the year goes on because I just do like changing them, especially if I've gotten tired with one, I'll just change it out. But we're going with stripes. Oh my gosh, I love the little bird perched on the Happy Planner logo. That's the cutest thing. So I'm gonna go pop this cover on to the gold metal discs, and I'll be back in a second. Just realized I was all zoomed in for my last video, but we're all zoomed out so you can see everything now again. And I've made the spine for the new planner. For the intro page, I have two options. I have this one that has the birds on it, and I love this so much, but it also has like room, school name, school address, teacher edition, and it says Teach a Happy Life. So I don't think that's right for me. I'm gonna go with this one that says, "Hello, this big happy planner belongs to." Very neutral, very cute. And it's going to match what I have picked out for my name in this planner, which I'll do now just because I'm so excited to put it in the planner. Gonna pop this onto the right side of the discs. And by right, I meant correct, but I guess I also meant like the actual right side of the discs. I have two of my names in decal form. And the way that I did this was I was planning on cutting out my name from the order I got from According to Allie. She did such a beautiful job with her hand lettering. And then I was trying to like X-Acto knife it out, and it just wasn't working. And I was like, why don't I just like photocopy this on my printer? So I scanned the envelope, and then I was like, I'm going to make it into vinyl. So I took it on my iPad and I traced around her hand lettering and printed it out on vinyl. I hope that's okay, Allie. I just really wanted your lettering in my planner, and the envelope trick didn't work out. So I'm thinking I'm going to go with the bigger one. I printed it in 2 different sizes just to kind of see how things would go. And then I have these wildflowers stickers from Eau Claire's Creations, and I thought I would kind of start a base of these and then put the name on top of them. I am so excited about this, and these are clear stickers, so they should be like perfect on these pages. I love Claire's clear stickers. I will leave a link to her shop down below. I normally have one down there because I am part of her rep team. So like the rep code's always down there, but I will leave a link to these particular wildflower stickers if you're interested in these. I just kind of want to scatter them. I'm not trying to like form like an entire floral base. But man, these are cute. Okay, I've got 4. Let's see how it looks with the decal, and worst case scenario, I will like X-Acto knife off parts of them if they don't work. I could have done transfer tape. I don't own transfer tape. So this is the best we're gonna get around here. We're starting with the Y and the N. And now I'm just gonna kind of smooth from there. And if I didn't get this level, I'm gonna be super angry at myself. But I can't be too angry because my mistake. Oh, yep, this is not level. Well, good thing I used the removable vinyl. I'm gonna place this off camera and then I'll be back in a second once this all gets figured out. Alrighty, so that's in place. This video is not sponsored by Cricut transfer tape, let me tell you that, but if for some reason the Cricut company is watching this video and wants to send me transfer tape to avoid this situation from ever happening again, I wouldn't say no. I'm sticking more flowers in there because I felt like it needed just a little bit more. I'm gonna keep the rest of these flowers for some other project, maybe even in this planner to kind of keep things cohesive, but 3 on either end is like a good rounded out section, although maybe this one could use another one. Like if I do this and then cut it with an X-Acto, is that too much? Or you know, I should have just used this one instead of the smaller one. We're only like however many minutes into this video and I'm so indecisive already. Okay, so let's try this. Much better. I'm gonna go and use an X-Acto to trim where it overlapped the vinyl just so it's not getting that sheer, like, or the texture of the clear stickers on top of it. All right, everything's looking how I wanted it to. I normally don't decorate my like intro pages to this extent, but I was feeling it this time and I'm not disappointed. It was a little trickier to get this onto the page than I thought it was going to be, but Allie's lettering is gorgeous. Now let's flip and get some more planner contents going on. I'm gonna continue to use these pretty neutral, like year at a glance pages. So the perpetual calendar is gonna use these gray ones, and then all the way up to the July currently page. I would like to say if they could get the weekly guts so neutral, they could do a little bit more with the currently pages. I do not like having this bar down here, nor do I like this. But having just a dot grid page for the currently page is probably like why I even designed it at that point. So we're keeping it like that. Now I'm going to start Frankenplanning guts. I'm going to take each month. So we're starting with July. And the dividers are going to stay for this one. I'm not a huge fan of the dividers in this planner. Like, I could swap them out for something else. I've hit the end of the currently page, or the catch-all that I'm currently working in, so I can't use dividers from that. And I want to keep the dividers for the academic planner. I'm also now realizing that this planner starts in August, so there's going to be 1 month at the beginning that's non-Frankenplanned. So let's start next one in August. Actually, I'm rethinking this. I'm figuring out a way that I can use the dividers I want to use. So if I put the academic pages, in here first, so like here's August from my teacher planner. I opted to go for the big teacher planner this time around because I needed the writing space, and also I wanted to be able to merge it with this planner now that we're back on campus again, just because these are the 2 planners that I carry with me to campus. So we've got teacher planner, divider, and that'll have my monthly, like I'll use this monthly for everything. Then we'll flip into the teacher planner section of it. This is the last week, and then I can just take out the dividers from the boho planner. And then in the future, I will like use a Tombow to attach this September page to this half of the monthly spread. and then it'll transition cleanly into the catch-all planner. I'll probably have 2 different bookmarks going, one for my current week in my catch-all and one for my current week in my academic. But I think this will flow nicely and also use the dividers that I want to, even though it's going to be a little weird because they start the teacher planner up at the top for the divider because it's the first one in the planner. And then they also start this July one up at the top because it's the first one in the planner. But that's only 1 month that I have to deal with to get a planner that I like. And these are pretty neutral monthly spreads. Like, they have a little bit of blue, but they're nowhere like near what I was dealing with in the floral monthly spreads. So I'm happy with this. We're gonna continue the Frankenplanning process. This will also make it possible to have these super neutral currently pages paired with the dividers that I like. Not that I hate the currently pages in this teacher planner, I don't, but they would be difficult to decorate because they're like all of this watercolory stuff going on. They don't have that strange little bar, but I don't know. I'm not a huge fan of the colored portion on them. We'll see what happens. So we've got divider. Let's flip. And then I'll take September's divider off. And then September's weekly pages. And these will go into the planner. And I'm just going to continue to do this through December because I'm doing this for 6 months. I like to keep 6 months on the disc at a time. There will be a flip through at the end of the video where I like kind of do the transition between all the sections, but I'm going to go ahead and put all the pages on the disc for now. Okay, so those planners are meshed in the way that I want them to. We've got 6 months on the disc, which is nice because that's an entire semester for me, and I generally don't plan more than a semester ahead of time. I just can't stop looking at it. It's so beautiful. Now I'm going to do the back matter of the planner just to get everything organized and set up because I've started having plans pop up in July and I don't have a July planner set up yet, and that's kind of inconvenient. So let's get everything moved over to here. This is my current catch-all planner. I know I want this sticky note dashboard moved to the front of this planner, although I'm weary to have it in front of my name page in the new planner because it's so beautiful. So I'm gonna stick this one in the back, I think, this time. And this is just the Animal Lover sticker dashboard. I took the stickers off of it and then I used Tombow to put some sticky notes from all of those little accessory packs onto it so I'd actually use them. I feel like I wouldn't actually use them if I had to flip through a bunch of different accessory packs to find the sticky note I wanted. They're all just here and on a dashboard now. This doesn't turn like perfectly on the discs, so having it either on the front or the back of the planner works well because I don't actually need to like turn the back cover. I also have this little envelope in here from the Teresa Collins Be Happy box. In the 6 months I've used this planner, I haven't touched it once. So I'm not going to move that over because why add extra bulk to my planner if I'm not going to actually use it? Then I have this section in the back that's like random pages and like vision boards and stuff like that. I don't know if I actually have been using any of this stuff, so I'm probably not going to move all of it. I know I want my favorite things because that's cute and I just like having it. I made this fall bucket list and never used it because we're in a pandemic and I wanted to save this for a year when I could actually do fun things in the fall. And I think that's going to be this year, so we're going to keep that one. I like this pink vision board with all of the pink stickers. We've got some cows and Anne Hathaway. I don't know if I need that. I want this Like a Boss bird divider. We've got some notes for classes, which I don't need that either. And then I have like 2 sheets of filler paper. I'll have to restock my filler paper in my new planner, but I'll move these 2 over for now. So let's start with filler paper. The bird dashboard typically marks where the filler paper section is in my planner. I use filler paper for like notes at meetings and like scratch paper if I need to figure like math out. I never need to do math, but In the case that I need to do math, we've got paper in the back for that. And then we've got like the fun section of the planner, which is those like sheets. Those ones are just gonna go up here. We've got favorite things in my pink vision board. And the sticky note dashboard does a good job of like indicating where that's gonna be in the planner, so I don't need to put an extra tab in or anything like that. I'm gonna flip back to the first week of planning. I will need to get a second little divider for marking my current week in the academic planner, but since there isn't an academic planner for this like first month of the planner, I only need one right now. I picked out this bird dashboard because I'm just all in on this bird theme, and it's pink and it's cute and it's abstract. So that's what's gonna mark my first week of the planner. I just went ahead and grabbed this one out of my other catch-all that used to mark the fun sheets in the back. It says Find Your Wild, and I'm just going to use that for the academic for now. If I find another divider that I like more, I'll probably swap it out. I'm not a huge fan of actually using these plasticky dashboards for my week marker. I actually like laminating my own because I find that they come on and off the discs a lot easier. When I'm using the plasticky dividers to mark weeks, I'll normally not take this off to swap the week. I'll actually just take off the one page and then move it to the other side. I find that that works easier, but we've got everything marked and ready to go with that. And I think this is a completed planner at this point. I'm so excited about this. This feels like a quicker planner setup than it normally is. I'm just gonna do the flip through now. So we've got my cover, Wild and Free and Never Afraid to Be Me. I like the rainbow. I like how it's more of a neutral, or it's not neutral because it's a rainbow, a more muted rainbow. It's not like a rainbow. Gold metal discs because you can't go wrong with that. And they match the gold foiling on the cover. Flip that open and we have my Hello, This Big Happy Planner Belongs To. I love the combo of the florals and Allie's lettering. It's just beautiful. Like, this is the most beautiful intro page I've ever done. We've got some neutral guts for this section. I don't really use this unless I'm like looking into the future. In this planner, I don't really use my perpetual calendar either. If I do use it, I use it for birthdays, and I'll put like whoever's name of whoever's like birthday it is on these days. And I just transfer that over from planner to planner. So it's not like I'm actively using it. So we got a lot of these because it came from an 18-month planner. I'm just going to keep them all together for now. Got my currently page. It's the pretty neutral ones from that boho planner. My first dividers from the boho planner. Magic Begins Within. Not my favorite design, but it gets the job done. It divides things. We've got a monthly layout. And then my first week of my catch-all. So very neutral planner guts in this one. Just black lettering, no extra flourishes, nothing in the sidebar. The most neutral planner that you could find. And then once July is done, we flip into August. I've got my more neutral currently page again, but the dividers changed to something that's a little bit more Caitlin, which is the Out for Adventure teacher planner. Set out for adventure. I love the colors. I love the illustration style. I love the birds. So flipping this open, it's going to do my monthly, which is from the teacher planner. They're actually super neutral for what they are. And they have super fun, like, little labels on them because they're coming out of a teacher planner, like International Left-Handers Day. The regular planners don't have that kind of thing. So we've got that. I've marked my first week of the teacher planner. I'm excited to plan in this because it just has more writing space and I can easily merge it with my catch-all. These are what the weeks look like. And then there's no divider between where the catch-all pages and the academic pages merge for the week. There is this little section, but I'm going to glue these together after the fact. So once these are glued together, it'll be a clean flip from the academic planner into the catch-all. The bookmarks will help me distinguish which planner is which. We've got September, so nice neutral paired with the beautiful divider that says Surround Yourself with Beauty. Flip, we've got Love the Here and Now, pink foiling. Flip to Wild and Free and Never Afraid to Be Me, so that's the one that matches the cover of the planner. We've got this bird for December. I'm not angry about that. I love a good bird divider. And then in the back of the planner, it's not as extensive as it's been in the past. So I have my sticky note dashboard, which is kind of a pain in the butt to turn on the discs, but it gets the job done. I have my little vision board things, so fave things, and then like pink stuff. I just love pink. And then my fall bucket list, which I'm hoping to fill in this fall. Got all of the different things on there. And then I'm hoping to make some new like cute little sheets to go in here that I'll actually use. Because as I was saying with the envelope, it doesn't make sense to have stuff in your planner that you don't actually use. I've got my Like a Boss bird dashboard that I made on my laminator. And then it's just scrap paper back here. Gonna have to put some more in, but this will suffice for now. And then the back cover says Plan a Happy Life. Close it up. We've got the Happy Planner with a bird on it. And there we have it. Not a super like in-depth Frankenplanning, which I'm happy about. It feels like this came together really quickly. Let me know in the comments if you're planning on Frankenplanning this planner round. Also let me know if you're planning on switching planners in the middle of the year. I do it by semesters, so this works out well for me, but some people are strictly like change planners once a year or change planners every 18 months. So let me know those things below. I'm excited to start planning in this. If you liked this video, hit that like button down below. You can also subscribe to my channel for more fun planner-related content, and follow me on Instagram at CaitlinPlans, where I share after-the-pen photos as well as photos of spreads that did not get videos. Thanks for watching, and happy planning!